Collin, was it a thrill to finally score 50 last week?
Hey, no doubt. We'll take it any way it comes.
This KU defense has really improved. What do you see from them?
I think they're doing little things really, really well. You can tell block destruction, tackling in space. You can tell the confidence in their scheme and knowing what the other guy is doing and how they fit into that. Has improved. Obviously, a lot of experience in their secondary. They're doing a nice job. It'll be a good challenge for us.
Turnovers are always so important, but that seems to be their secret sauce, isn't it?
They've been extremely opportunistic with that, and you look at it from, the corner coming up and being physical on that second play of the BYU game and finding points there to pick six against Iowa State, against Oklahoma. I mean, it's again, like I said, they're making plays, they're playing within themselves, but still very aggressive, and so it's they're doing a heck of a job.
Colin, have you seen the change of intensity from the guys since that Oklahoma State loss?
I think our attention to detail has improved, and something that we've obviously stressed. It's hard to say that directly, just because all of our guys, their effort level really from the jump has been off the chart. We just haven't, we just missed too many opportunities in those situations. So, but no, I've been extremely proud of their effort and how they've competed through the whole thing.
Did you show an extra bit of a reaction when Will Howard broke that record? You're in the booth, kind of far away from it, but what does that mean to you?
Again, just so proud of him. Just how he's just had worked himself into having such a great career here, and obviously it's not done. And just being able to continue to have milestones like that for him is pretty proud of him for sure.
The offense has been so good this year. One of your phrases, though, is we left a couple plays out there on the field. How close are you to being where you'd like to be?
It's it is a game of inches. It's a game of inches every week. But growth is never a straight line either. I mean, there's learning experiences for myself, for us as a staff, for our players, and then each year it's a different team, regardless of how many guys you have returning or not, and how you continue to grow, you continue to put it together, and we're still doing that this year. There's things we've improved on the last couple weeks that got to continue to do, and at the end of the day, you can't focus too much on what if this, what if that, or whatever. It's about, hey, trying to be as good as we can right now and be as good as we can be today.
Why do you think DJ has been such a threat for you guys catching the ball out of the backfield?
I think a lot of that is Will Howard does a really, really good job of understanding protections, understanding hots, and so we're able to be in five-man pro quite a bit, and so being able to get him out in concepts quickly and have Will manage some of the things that can happen when you're in those situations. And then credit DJ. I mean, DJ does, he's got obviously good speed when he gets in space, and his ball skills are extremely good too. I mean, sometimes those bullet routes, those aren't easy catches, even though they look routine. Sometimes they can be on a back shoulder, and when you're running at a full tilt at that angle, at that rail angle, it's sometimes those catches are harder than they look too. So he does a nice job.
Is catching the ball something he had to work at after he got here?
Yeah, he's very natural. I mean, he's got natural ball skills. I mean, you go back. I mean, the screen pass in Missouri, I think, was touching his shoelaces. And he snatches it darn near on the top of the ball. And there's times in practice that, we'll miss a ball and it's down low and behind him, and he'll just be able to one hand and scoop the thing up. So I think it's he's kind of got really, really sneaky good ball skills.
14, if my math is correct, that was young Collin Klein all the way through now. Has there been a common thread to why this series has fallen in K-State's favor?
You know, it's it's nothing flashy. It's nothing. There's not anything secret about it. It's truly we've had extremely good leadership from the top down. You know, during those times and during this time, and truly focusing on what we can control and being able to execute and do the things that allow you to win and be physical, play with great effort, protect the football, and obviously be good on third down and all those things that you have to do to win. And because it doesn't matter who you play, you don't do those things and it's not going to go well.
Does Garrett Oakley provide you, especially when you're in 12 personnel?
It's been really fun to watch him continue to grow. He's gotten better even through the season, I think. Provides, again, a lot of another really good long target, and I think Ben has helped him a lot too, you know, and helped him grow into into the player he's becoming. But again, long, athletic, fast, targets with good ball skills. We won't turn those away.
It's always tough to turn off outside noise, but you've got the rivalry game. You got a lot of talk about 2 games left in the season, and the race is a mess. And the tiebreaker issue, is it a little more challenging to turn off that noise right now?
You know, I really don't think so, just because this group, I mean, this group's seen a lot. We've been through a lot. And so I think being able to put our nose down and not worry about anything that's not in our control other than making sure we go on the road and play up to our capabilities, that's truly all we can focus on. And I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
Does a veteran offensive line allow you to flourish as the season progresses, and most would say peak towards the end of the season?
You know, it's a credit to them. I think they've continued to play better and better as the season is gone, you know, and so I think even being a veteran group, for them to do that is a credit to them. It's a credit to Coach Riley and what he does, and they set the tone for our group. I mean, there's no doubt about it from a leadership standpoint, an energy standpoint, a practice, and obviously everything you do, running or throwing the football, goes through what you do up front, and they're doing a heck of a job.
Is this the best football that Phil Brooks has played since he's been at Kansas State?
You know, I think so. I think he's even been playing faster the last couple weeks. And he's really provided stability and consistency, you know, in that room for Will and for us. So, credit to him and seen a lot of football.
I guess if I can readjust my question that I asked earlier.
Oh, absolutely.
How close is this offense to playing to its potential?
You know, I think it'd be hard to put a percentage on it. You know, I think myself is always kind of a little bit of an idealist and wanting more out there and always pushing for more and believing there's a lot more. I mean, I don't know if I could ever tell you we're scratching the surface myself, but that's part of the journey and the grind part of it that I enjoy and I know our guys enjoy. So I don't know.
Random one here for you. That's something I was wondering about the other day. How's Jacob been looking as your scout team QB this year?
You know, he's done a really good job for them. And at least, you know, it's I think he's worked on, even while being on scout team and working for the defense. I think his mechanics have improved. I think the ball's coming out of his hand and jumping out of his hand even better than it did when he got here. I think his body is continuing to grow because he's still a young player. And I think Coach True and his staff have he's benefited from being with them already. And he's been an unbelievable team guy and really worked well in the room. And all the guys on the team really respect him. So really excited about him.